I don't ever show these numbers, only my team really knows it. Last 4 weeks we did $1 million in revenue.
This is him, the 26-year-old who somehow went from trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards to over $10 million trading crypto. But wait, who is this guy and how did he actually do it? Well, we flew all the way to Virginia to link up with him. This is Brian Jung, and let's just say perseverance is second nature to him. At 21, he said fuck college and decided to drop out with no backup plan. And that shit worked. He made over 8 figures, retired his dad, and gained over 2 million subscribers on YouTube. But fairy tales were never a part of his story. Brian didn't start as a millionaire or have the easiest upbringing. Brian's parents immigrated to the US before he was even born, and just putting food on the table was always a worry for them. He still remembers sitting with his friends at restaurants and watching them eat because he couldn't afford a meal. But it didn't end there. There was a point where Brian finally thought he made it out. Then 2021 hit.
FTX.
I got sued at a time where
the issue is going to be from a civil standpoint.
The membership group had lost about 80 to 90% of its income.
Millions of crypto traders.
AdSense dropped 80 to 90%. I'd seen affiliates and sponsors, they all just pulled out instantly. I was at the lowest point of my life.
But Brian stuck to what he knew. He got back in the trenches and turned his losses into lessons. So now we're here to see how he went from barely being able to eat to now living the dream life. And I wanted to make things interesting, so I challenged him, and I put $1,000 of my own money on the line. Let's see if he's really a crypto sniper, or is he just firing blanks?
Yo. All right, we are here in Virginia with the man, Brian. We're gonna go through his business. We're gonna have a fun day in the life. We're gonna do some crazy shit. You ready?
I'm ready, man.
Let's do it. Kind of crazy to start here, but maybe we should just start here, dude.
I don't show or talk about my cars too much online. Like, people get little hints of it. I've had this one. This Huracan since 2021, 22. I wrapped it recently black to match the G63, but I've been all about just like, I know it's crazy as it sounds, but I've been going for like the low-key comfort style.
I like it. So it's not a good daily driver. Like, it sucks to drive daily.
When I was like 23, I was daily driving it a lot.
Yeah.
But it's a bumpy ride. You could do it. I fit groceries in there. Okay. This is all I drove for a year, actually. Not so much anymore, man. As I'm getting older, my back definitely will feel it.
Was this like your first big purchase? You said you got this in 2021?
This was. So yeah. I got this after the first bull run. I think I made my first couple $1 million by that point.
Wow.
Market was going crazy. I think every month I was bringing in minimum 6 figures, sometimes 7 figures per month during the peak of that.
Wow.
I didn't grow up with much money, so I think one of the things I've realized too is back then, anyone who had a nice car, I would associate that with success, like happiness. So as soon as I was able to see money coming in, I was like, all right, I want to get a nice car because that means I'll be successful and I'll be happy.
Yeah.
I then learned very quickly too, like all this materialistic stuff, it's
Doesn't
not
mean shit.
Yeah, man.
For motivation, what did these cost?
Yeah, the Huracan at the time that I bought it, it was when we were going through those chip shortages, and I got this one for $295K back then.
The G, how much did that one cost you?
That one I had to pay a $30K markup about less than a year ago. Mine I paid 30 grand over. I think stickers $220K, so I paid $250K for that one.
Wow.
All right, well, come on in.
Damn, bro, this is a big spot. Wow. This is massive, bro.
We have an outdoor living space. When the weather's nice, yeah, you're all summer day in here. You have the TV,
sports game. Oh, you got a fireplace too. Yeah, I didn't even notice the fireplace.
I haven't used that one yet.
Oh, so this is 3 floors?
This is 3 floors.
Wow.
Wow, this is sick. Are we hitting the lift in here?
No shirt and no pants.
It's the rules of the house.
This is the studio.
Oh shit. Nah, this is how you know you're a real YouTuber content creator right here. Like, I dream of having something like this.
So I'll do my streams in here, but mainly I'll record the videos. You got your A cam, your B cam.
All right, pause. People need to know who the fuck we are. 5 months ago, I was basically broke in my parents' house and got an opportunity to work at this company called Whop. And the whole mission of this channel for us is to highlight the best entrepreneurs, business owners, and creatives.
We wouldn't be here without you guys. The more the channel grows, the more we could get bigger and crazier guests. Boys, we need you to follow along the journey. We need you to subscribe right now.
Subscribe, bro. Ah, let's go. The videos you were doing 10 years ago did not look anything like this.
The video's from a long time ago. I was filming it in my bedroom back when I was living with my parents. Dude, I had like little twinkle fairy lights like behind my bed. I was using like the old family DSLR that my parents had.
Was it the Rebel T5?
It was.
Yeah.
Yo,
That's everybody's starter camera.
Yeah, I think they got like the bundle from Costco back then.
Maybe explain to the audience what Kaizen is. And
Kaizen is one of the worst crypto communities to exist on the face of the earth.
I was like, yo.
We have a wait list right now just because of how many people come
Really?
in. So on YouTube, not many people did this. Like not many content creators knew to monetize. Now everyone's digital products, whether it's Whop, whatever, everyone is all about it. Back like 2021, yeah, it was kind of starting up. So I didn't really have anyone to look up to for that. We just kind of paved the way. We did it. Before Whop, I was one of Patreon's top creators there.
Wow.
Back in 2021, we were ripping even 7 figures in like the membership style group. And then eventually, I mean, when I found out about Whop, I'll tell you this. I'm not saying this just to say it, but it's a night and day difference, like versus Patreon or anyone we've worked with.
Wow,
Like, it's a
that's
great
amazing.
company. Yeah, you guys are all young, hip. The stories right now are crazy. We have one guy who's been following me for a while. He's been in the group for over a year now, and he turned $50,000. Currently, it's over $1.6 million. His story is he's just like a tugboat captain.
Actually a captain on like a
Yeah.
tugboat. Bro, I don't know if I believe this story.
No, let me show you the video.
No, he's actually on the boat.
Yeah, he communicates us while he's working. I didn't tell him to send me this for this. He was just like, let me send a testimonial. I was like, okay.
No way.
Kaizen has helped me change my life, and actually was the guy that put 50 grand into skiing and turned that into 7 figures. It's actually at 6 million right now. So,
Oh my.
In reality, it's only a few people that are able to do this.
There's people that have made millions of dollars, and I look at them and I'm like, holy shit. And then there's those people who look at other people that have made
100%.
hundreds of millions, and I'm like, and they're like, holy shit. So there's always another level, and I think it's about just staying grounded where you currently are, being patient, enjoying that journey, because you're gonna just be upset with yourself the whole time. You gotta enjoy it. So
Hey, bro, you should just take over my channel.
all right, yo, what's good, guys?
Just take over my channel.
Austin Jung here. What's good?
Bro's just spinning facts out here. Got sticks right here, bro.
What's your game? What's your go-to right now? You playing any COD?
In the bear market, I was playing a lot of COD.
Did you grow up gaming at all?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm a gamer at heart, low key. Man, in a bull run, you just got to be locked in. So like, it's one of those things where if the first thing you do is you wake up and you play, you got your priorities wrong. But if you've gotten like all your stuff done, you're accomplished, and then like you want to just unwind for a good 30 minutes, an hour, and you can chop it up with like your old friends. Gaming is also an addiction, I think.
Dude, it is an addiction.
Yeah.
Every time I've ever played, there was no like half it. I need to make sure that if I'm playing that game, everything's taken care of, or else I better be fucking MLG pro gamer. I used to play COD and I wanted to be pro at one point.
Phase days or what?
Dude, FaZe, Optic, like all
Yeah.
those guys. Those were like the guys I looked up to. We gotta do a video with FaZe. Banks, all you boys.
If you're playing something like Call of Duty, you're pressing that middle button to look at the leaderboard the most.
Right.
Like, what's your KD? Like,
Right.
who's smoking you? Business, I think, is the craziest sport to be in. It's shown everywhere. If you're good at gaming, bro, no one's gonna know that if you go out in real life. They're not gonna, unless you're like at that level of
Right.
whatever FaZe and YouTube creators. But you're not gonna go to a party and they're gonna be like, yo, that dude drops like nukes every time. Like, yo,
Yo, his KD ratio is so
like,
sick.
ladies, watch out, yo, that dude right there. In crypto, we talk about this curve. So left side of the curve is like people who aren't thinking that much. They're like beginners. They call them like NPCs on the left side of the curve. You have your mid-curvers.
Right.
Mid-curvers are people who are not so far on the left. They're not an NPC, but they're not like grand wizard level. You got like Gandalf on the right side. A lot of the times, people mid-curve things too much because you are in the middle. That's where 90% of everyone lives. And people who succeed in the most is actually left or right.
Okay.
But it's very hard to get on right curve.
Right.
It's hard to be Gandalf. You actually have to put in all the hours and stuff. Turns out the left curve stuff is actually the same as like
dude.
the Gandalf
It's the
stuff.
small shit. It's the simple
Yeah.
shit that people don't follow that actually is what
It
gets you over
works.
the
Yeah,
hump,
that's
bro.
what it is. So it's like,
We can look at guys like you and be like, he knows something. He knows a crypto that I don't know. That's why he's there. And it's like, no, he sat in his room for 12 hours and looked at charts and enjoyed it and just kept working.
for me right now in my season, it's just making really good content that can help people out, change their lives, teach them something that I wish I knew when I was in their shoes. Second is just making money in crypto and sharing that with my community. Here, we'll take this. I know you guys did an elevator thing.
no, this
Shit,
is good.
uh-oh.
I get
This is an
elevator. I hate it.
This is a wine closet, but it's like humidity
Wow, that's a
control.
good wine right there.
Yeah, that's the most classic wine.
What year is that one?
I think it's like 1875.
Oh, it's a good
Holds
year.
value. Yeah. You know, actually the other day, it like kind of stopped, and I didn't have my phone with me. And
I don't know if that's a good thing to tell Austin, to be
And I was
honest.
like, yo, what do I actually do? Because Jessica wasn't home. Astro obviously can't do anything. So I'll go right here. But it's a 950 pound capacity.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, this shit sucks.
Austin service. It's okay. I mean, no.
All right, Nick, so you guys just keep doing the tour. I'll be here for a couple hours. This is my whole apartment right here.
Bro, one of the other closets.
Holy shit.
I wanted to make this room another office.
Can't have a wife and try and get another office in the bedroom.
100%. This is my other office here. This is where I'll get locked in. Look, I used to have like all this crazy stuff on my setup, but I've realized, man, you just need less stuff. So
What does your work day look like
bro,
for you?
it's like 12 hours in this seat. Look at that chair, bro. You can literally see like my booty stain. Like, I spilled some soy sauce.
Okay,
I did. I promise.
This guy's got a shower more, bro. Do you show this to your audience?
I do. I mean, I show this. This is just one of my portfolios. It's just Coinbase.
Okay. Donald Trump just got into office. Does that affect the crypto market?
Oh yeah, bro. The reason why crypto has started its massive rally, that's because everyone's anticipating the good he's gonna do. And literally yesterday, he actually did an interview. Just yesterday, he was talking about how he's still pro crypto.
What are the top 5 cryptos right now you'd recommend someone invest in?
Okay.
Top 5.
All right, I'll start this with a disclaimer too. Okay, 5 cryptos. Before I even give you the 5, I have bought in. My goal with these cryptos is I'm gonna sell.
Okay.
Technically, if you're buying after me, I'm going to sell. We're gonna be trading hands, but
Right.
that doesn't mean I'm gonna nuke the price. I always buy into projects assuming that it's gonna go up even higher. Number 1 is Ski. The reason I like Ski is because every single meme coin cycle or crypto bull run, there's always one dog coin that has done exponentially well. Doge was really good. Shiba Inu did really good. Floki did really good. Dog with Hat did really good. That went to over $3 to $4 billion in market cap. Okay, so there's a lot of good AI agents out right now. Okay, so one that I invested into back earlier this year, Virtual's Protocol. I got in early, I sold, but that's at like a $3 billion market cap. That one is ripped too, man. $2.4 billion market cap. This is really cool. We did a Google Meet call, and one of the people that was in the call was an AI cat girl.
Insane.
What?
With boobs, bro. I mean, the boobs were covered. But I was like, I don't know if they needed to add that part. These AI agents are actually all built on this protocol here. It's called Virtual Protocol, and that one was called Luna. They got something cooking, bro. Sui, what's cool about this one, Facebook, if you didn't know, actually had their own crypto coming out. Lira is what they were calling it. When Zucks was going through just all this stuff happening in court with like Facebook listing to all their combos and stuff, they were just like, this is too much. Metaverse, he put billions in there, it didn't pan out. They dropped it. This is one of those hidden projects where they use all the tech from that. They turned it into what we know now as Sui, and their team is all ex-Apple, ex-Google, all ex-high-tech, like Silicon Valley people. So their branding is actually clean. Something I really appreciate with companies is like how good is the branding. I like them just because they're a safer play. I know that they're doing stuff. Okay, bro, have you heard of the Pudgy Penguins?
Of course.
Okay.
Luke at Nats.
Yeah. This is a coin right now.
Okay.
I've been in the NFT game before NFTs became NFTs. I got in so early, bro.
Were NFTs overhyped? Were they a scam? Like, what do you think overall?
NFTs are not a scam.
Okay.
But it's just this market can only exist when Bitcoin is going up and we're in a bull run. And that can only happen when the S&P 500 and the economy is good. So it's really just the domino effect. This market, it's not good on its own, but when all the metrics are right and all the stars align, NFTs can be massive.
Yeah.
There are projects building right now that are creating, it's called interoperability, where all of these projects can connect with one another, and it's like the internet of how we see it. It's all congruent, it's all easy. That is being led by optimism. Most people don't know. OP is pretty good. I talked to the project dev like a week ago. Very smart kid. I was like, what are you building? He's from New York City as well. He's like our age. I was like, dude, this is like smart. The more I looked into it and realized, okay, this is a problem, but someone needs to build a solution. They actually have the best solution, on the table. That's where I narrative hunting, placing the bet. So I'd say that is a very conservative play. They'll be around. Base was built off of OP stack, which is Optimism's tech. That's another one.
Bridge over troubled water.
Mile 17.
Let's go, Nick.
get my own dog too.
You gotta shout out Nick on the cam when he's fucking sprinting like this. I always find it so much tougher to run when it's colder too.
Yeah, man, 100%.
You just don't want to go outside.
Yeah.
It's the last thing you want to do. I guess that's why they do marathons usually when it's warmer, right?
Yeah.
Any plans of running another one?
I do, just because that last one felt so defeated.
Yeah, redeem yourself.
It's a bear market activity, man.
Where are your parents from?
They are from South Korea.
Okay.
My parents haven't been back to Korea in a long time.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
This was my first time in Virginia, and the run was beautiful, but I had to get something exclusive for you guys.
Are you down to show the back end of your Whop dashboard?
Yeah, I'll show it to you guys. First of all, I don't ever show these numbers. Only my team really knows it. So I'll just give you guys a sneak peek of what this is like. This is in no way to like flex or do whatever. And here's also the one thing too. This actually shows a testament of how many successful people we have. Because a lot of people will say, I just did like a $10 million drop, bro, and I just made a ton of money. How many people like got actual value? How many are staying with you? What I love about the subscription model every month is that why would someone pay you $100 or $200 a month if they're not getting value that first month? So that's where I'm like, okay, you can determine how good a Whop community is based on their churn rate. Last 4 weeks we did $1 million in revenue. MRR is up right now.
Do you look at these numbers? Like, I watched one of your OG videos 6 years ago. You were like, I'm trying to be an entrepreneur. You were talking about your upcoming.
Yeah.
I look at that video compared to you showing me these numbers now. I'm like, dude, like, holy shit.
This seems like a lot, and it really is, and I'm so blessed and grateful. But for me to have gotten to this level, I've only been able to do it with the team that I have. Lord has blessed me tremendously. So he's given me the energy, the perseverance to be able to just continue this on. We're only doing these launches. A lot of people forget, like, I've been doing this 4 years.
Right.
I've had big launches, and then I've had 80% churn rate before. And then we have like 30 to 40 people on staff, and I want every person on my team to never feel like they're underpaid. Like, I want them to be fed. Right. If you're working for me, I want to take care of you.
Yeah.
So then it's like half of that's gone to taxes, and you have 30, 40 people on payroll.
Right.
It's like, it's still fantastic, but I think as a company grows, I'm like now more conscious of.
You're not just looking at that saying, yay, a new Lambo. It's like, no, I'm
no,
taking care of
exactly.
you.
But that's exactly how I thought back in 2021.
Right.
Dude, as soon as I hit like 200K per month just from like one income source, because there was a point in time, it was like 500K to 750K per month I was making back in 2021. That's when I bought the Lambo. I was like, okay, no matter how much I spend, I know in literally 28 days, I'm gonna get cha-ching, it's gonna come back in. But then the market crashed like a month after, and then I was like, no, I was like, bro. To succeed within a community-based business, especially with like what you're trying to do on Whop, chasing money actually does the opposite effect. At the end of the day, just helping them, putting them first, customer first, and then everything else comes together.
Hell yeah, dude.
What was it like for you growing up?
I struggled a lot financially growing up. I still remember very clearly to this day just how much my parents struggled. My dad worked, his job was doing hardwood floors. So back then, I still remember the days where my dad would come home from work. His arm was so fatigued, like my mom was feeding him.
Oh my, wow.
And I learned too back then, it's like no matter how hard you work, the income was still the same. So I was like, what is this scam out here? After the recession was when, I was like during the recession, things got real bad. Money was always tight.
Did you start working at a young age?
I grew up helping my dad.
Yeah.
I would pretty much like organize the hardwood floors so that there was a pattern with them. I'd clean up all the boxes, and that was like the first thing that I did, just to be his helper.
I worked at McDonald's. That was my very first
You did?
job. All my buddies were in the back. The cool guys were in the back making the actual food.
I kind of see that.
Oh, okay, fuck this
Yeah,
guy.
I can kind of see. Nah, just,
Can I get you Big Mac, fries? What can I get you? My first business was building Vine accounts. I was building themed pages for Vine accounts of like big Viners. I would just repost their content. I had like a fan page with like 500K of like, if you remember King Batch. I took that account. Some guy I found on the internet was selling an app that was already on the App Store. It was like a darts app where you throw darts at a board, someone's spinning on a wheel, and you just like throw darts trying to hit the target instead of the person. I was like, okay, I'm gonna buy this app. I send him $600. It's all I had in my account for this app, and I'm like hoping he's gonna transfer it to my name. So I just started making app videos and revining it on this fan page and saying like, hit this high score. Me and my friend ended up making 7K in the first month. Wow. $7,000. I was in high school. I literally thought I was gonna retire my parents. I go home, I'm like, we're done. Everything's set. You never have to work again. Obviously, I didn't know how anything works. $7,000 is nothing to like actually take care of someone. Something I thought was really cool was I saw you paid off your mom's credit card debt. What was that like? That was one of the best moments in my life. I didn't have that much money, bro. I think at that time I still maybe had 20 or 30 grand
grand in my bank account. I always told my mom as soon as I had enough money, like the first thing I'll do is pay off your credit card debt.
Yeah.
That was like the first thing I ever wanted to do to help her out. She carried that for so long.
Yeah.
She had like 4 or 5 credit cards, and that's what my parents used to put food on the table.
Wow. A lot of people that are trying to make money online are just trying to buy their next car. And I think those values, there needs to be a bigger goal. Like for me, like of course, I want to get a Lambo, I want to do all these things, but I want to just help people too. I want to help my parents not have to think when something breaks that they need to stress now. What's the one thing you want to be known for?
I've been like reflecting more about that because I realize how much I care actually about my legacy, and I think that's why if someone ever says something like, yo, Brian's a scammer, Brian's this, like I really don't like that because that's something I work so hard to try and build. I'd love to be known as a guy who always try to put his audience first in all the things.
Yeah.
You know, like be a man of God in this industry.
That's amazing, dude. I aspire to be that as well.
All right, so you know it wouldn't be a WOP video if we weren't gonna at least have a little bit of fun. We decided to set up a K1 Speedway race. Should we put some money on this? What do you think?
How about we do some ski?
Oh, okay, I'm actually down for that.
Whatever amount we decide, I'll donate it to the members of my community.
I'll put $1,000 down. Good?
Yeah, I'm down, bro.
Listen, bro, first of all, I feel like an absolute whale right now after what we just ate. Literally, there's no way I'm not 230 right now.
This is all strategy, man.
Yeah,
Oh, you guys get a ski mask.
Ski mask
Yo,
dog, bro.
this might be a signal right here.
Hey, ski dog.
Holy fuck, bro. There goes the hair.
You look like Spider-Man before he got his suit.
He actually does.
All right, listen, nothing changes. $1,000 is on the line right now. You only got one shot here. You ready for this shit?
I'm ready. I think fatigue settles in. You know, the G's out here, it's gonna be kicking, so.
Oh, he's killing you. Yeah, I got that.
Oh my God.
Is your hand okay?
We need to be careful. Yeah, I'm good, I'm good. My hand hit the steering wheel, bro.
Oh,
or something.
Oh, snap. Yeah, you were going pretty fast.
Yeah.
Like, extremely fast.
My neck got.
Bro, this guy literally broke my car. Long story short, concussion, bloody hand. Now, we're gonna go and finish off a little bit stronger. We're gonna go to XCal, which is a shooting range. Brian said it's the best spot. He's seen it on videos. And we're gonna finish this competition there.
You go through that one, bro. That's for you right there. Go through that one.
You guys okay?
This is the most American shit I've ever seen in my life. I have played a lot of these guns in Call of Duty, and I need to shoot them to see if my KD is the same.
What was your favorite gun? Tell me you know the top left one up there.
That's AUG?
Yeah.
You got the Scorpio here, the one with the little brown.
Yeah, you normally dual wield that.
LMGs, no one uses these.
Yeah,
I never want to be that guy.
It's on WOP, right? It's on WOP? All right, bet. Let's do the Barrett. We'll do a P90 for sure.
Do an AK. We have to do an AK.
Yeah, we'll do an AK. You have a full automatic for sure.
There's a competition here, so you got to pick one that you feel confident in.
Bro, I'm telling you, man. The one thing is shooting. That's my thing.
Oh yeah, this is so perfect, bro.
Oh, wow.
This one's fun, bro.
A bunch of fun in here.
Beat 'em up, beat 'em up, beat 'em up.
It's so much worse back here. Now having a concussion from a Barrett 50 caliber sniper rifle.
We're gonna do accuracy on the pistol. I'm not exactly sure pick a target here. We're gonna do 10 shots. So you go 5, I'll go 5, and we'll do whoever's the most accurate out of the 10 gets the $1,000.
Whatever you want, because you're gonna need the help.
Whoa, nah, you're feeling too confident, bro.
Dude, I have
guess,
more to lose here. This is like the Tyson versus Paul fight. Like, I've been shooting for a while.
I am Paul. I think just body-wise, looks-wise, like I am Paul, you're Tyson.
He does kind of look like Mike Tyson. I was
The way
thinking
you
that
walk,
earlier.
I was about to say, like earlier today, you weren't looking so good. Retirement home soon for you, so yeah, man, it makes
Market's
total sense.
down.
Market's down, bear
It
market.
is true. What he's saying, he's like, I don't care about my legend.
I just want to fight.
All right. I missed that third one.
What are we working with here? What are we working with here?
That one wasn't great. I don't know if that fourth one.
Wait, you hit the ball.
No, but
Oh, you're talking targets. Okay. 3 out of 5?
this two.
That's not counted? Okay.
We don't have to count this one. I guess
I'm
it'll-
calling it 2 out of 5.
2 out of
2 out of
5.
5. Okay, Nick will be the judge.
I'm calling it.
Dang, this might be bad.
All right, first of all, subscribe, but also comment below if you think I got a chance here.
All right, you're up.
Damn, I have to go lower?
I don't know where that one went.
Bro, this is not looking good so far.
First one I think was pretty close.
Wow.
Whoa, this one's cool. You hit it right in the eye.
Yeah, actually, I did aim for that one, but... Damn, bro, I was aiming, I swear I was aiming right here, and it just goes here. Where are you aiming when you're aiming these? Damn. Nah.
1, 2, 3. Okay, you don't have to
Nope,
count
I'm not
that
counting
one.
that one.
3, 4.
Or 5. Almost 5 out of 5.
You want the shotgun? You can just send the $1,000 to the Kaizen members. Do a giveaway. Send it to our fam.
If you were speaking to younger Brian right now, what are you saying to that younger guy?
I'd want to tell myself that it's going to be okay, right? I think I've gone my whole life just thinking that things are going to get taken away. I live in a very scarce mindset growing up, and if I had known as a kid, I didn't believe that my parents would be able to, financially provide, so that's where I came in and I took that matter into my own hands.
Right.
It was being more patient too with my parents, because I was always like, why are my friends, they could always do these things,
Right.
or go on field trips, well, why are we struggling? I realized, man, like my parents, they gave me more than what I'd rather have with money. I was able to have my dad quit his job.
Oh, dude, that's so cool.
Yeah.
When did that happen?
I think it was like a year ago. I don't think I've ever actually shared that publicly, but
Wow.
yeah. It's open for my mom all the time, but she loves what she does for work, keeps her active. I've covered the mortgage for them for many, many years now. That's a great thing to be able to do.
It's so funny how we're in a Lamborghini, but you're talking about just taking care of your parents' mortgage, talking about other people. It shows that like materials, the things that everyone thinks they should care about really aren't that important at the end of this whole thing.
Is there anything you're looking forward to for the upcoming new year?
Honestly, man, I truly believe in this channel more than like anything I've really believed in a very long time. It's a breath of fresh air, and I think we're gonna inspire the world to become good people and good entrepreneurs. And I see this thing going to at least 1 million subscribers this year. Like that is my goal. Hey, it's on camera now. We have to make it happen. Brian Jung was in the car with me when I said it, bro.
I believe in you.
Thank you, man.
3, 2, 1. Okay, good.
All right, so this wasn't a picture, by the way. We're not done.
Oh, shoot. What is this?
No. Thank you for having us. This has been unbelievable. You're a good guy. I believe in what you're doing. Your business is amazing, and I'm super inspired. I know Nick's super inspired, so we didn't want to end it there. We have a little something for you. This is my wrapping, so don't.
Whoa.
Don't.
Hold up.
Just open this up, and you'll get a little more.
Dang, son. Thank you.
This is
Whoa. Oh, is this why you asked earlier about like Yu-Gi-Oh? How did you get this, bro?
PSA 10 Yu-Gi-Oh card.
Wow.
Yeah, and this.
Oh, shoot. Brother! Oh, this is actually dope! I was gonna be like, yo, man, y'all can't get me nothing.
We thought about this one.
Oh!
This is like my Japanese edition too, because look at all the writing. It's not in English, so it's like super specific.
How did you get this? What? I'm actually like pretty shocked right now.
I saw your video and you said one of your first hustles was like trading Yu-Gi-Oh cards.
You mentioned Yu-Gi-Oh earlier too.
Yeah, I did.
Did you play Yu-Gi-Oh growing up?
I did. Yeah,
Hell
bro.
yeah.
I was an
Hell yeah.
absolute Yu-Gi-Oh fiend.
Fanatic.
Yeah.
That's sick. What's cool is It's not finished there.
Oh, what? Why are you?
Turn around.
Okay. Is this a fishing rod, bro?
I don't know.
Y'all are crazy. How'd you even manage to?
Yeah, just be careful.
This is a sword, huh?
Okay, so this is a Hwando. What? It's a traditional Korean sword.
Wow.
You open it up too. It's not done there. Pull it open. Look at that side. We got
Whoa! How the heck?
Kaizen branded engraved.
Hwando sword, Korean sword, from the Chosun dynasty. It was made for the generals in the
Yo,
Chosun
my
dynasty.
grandfather might have low-key used it.
It might be honestly yours already from back
Might
then.
be my grandfather's from the Chosun dynasty.
Brandon.
That's crazy.
We wanted to make it personalized for you, but
Hey, yo, my families and friends got to take notes. This is how you do a gift.
what the heck?
Dude, this is insane. Come dap me up for that. Thank you, dog.
Thank you for having us. If you want to learn more about Brian, how he wields swords and plays Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and then also maybe knows a little something about crypto, his Whop will be down below. Obviously join it, but as always.
Anything that you want, let me know. Walk up to a knock on the doors, the roses I got you, that's on the floor. Yo, depreciation has me loving you more. I'm not like these guys who you talk, let me know what it is.
I don't think anyone I know can surpass the gifts that you've gotten.